Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I finally implemented the stream widget that displays the current music. So let's check it out. Yeah, yeah, it works. You can just let me know if it's visible alright, because it's alright for me, but I don't know. Oh, then give it a drink. Watermelon water. Alrighty. I got Miwa here. Um, she won a prize on the last year's marathon. So we got to draw her. I had this sketch made last year in November, and as you can see, I haven't even started the line art. So yeah, but I got the file prepared, and I'm ready to work. I think I'll start with the eyes today. I thought that doing portraits would be easy, but to be honest, it's harder for me to draw portraits compared to half bodies and full bodies because I've got a pretty big canvas and but I got to draw everything so big, like the proportions of the character are so much bigger on a portrait than on a half body. So I feel the need to put many details, and I don't know, it's just harder to draw the same thing. Mm. But yeah, time has come for me to finish the prizes, so I could close the contest, announce the winners, and make another prize for the contestants, and then maybe another marathon with prizes. Well, I will probably not choose as many winners, so I wouldn't have as much work. And maybe some other drawings, like maybe a half body and emotes or something like that, instead of two half bodies and portraits. Oh, Golden, hello! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's your evening? All right. I will have to draw a new profile picture for myself. I feel the struggle I will have. Didn't did finish the commission today, but I'm having quite a big art book. Oh, Well, it's good to hear that you finished the commission. Also finished one yesterday, but it's a bad thing you're having an blog. I mean, not like a bad thing, like it's pretty natural thing. But I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of commission was it? Also, why the art blog? Did the commission make you so tired? Was it hard? Art, not art tingle. It was just a 30 minute skip, so it was easy, but I don't know, recently I don't feel like drawing. Oh, I totally understand. Maybe it's also about the weather. Like, for me, it's been pretty hard um to spend more time by the computer or the tablet because it's like so hot and I get so tired easily. And it just I don't feel motivated to draw. So yeah, and I'm sure it's because of that, because when I work early or in the evening when it's colder, everything's alright and I get like the hyper focus on work and so on and so on. But during the day and like I don't know 2 p.m. I'm like dying. I got to take a break, lay down. Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah, exactly. Hard, hard. This is something I've been worrying about. Um, yeah, and sadly, it's no good. So I don't know. My whole one of the walls in the room I'm in is like covered in windows. So it's like I have an aquarium here, like full sunny aquarium. It's sometimes nice because I have a balcony and the birds come by and do something so I can watch. But at the same time, it's like getting pretty hot in here. And sadly I have to stand it for the nearest. Yeah, I gotta withstand the heat for the next 2 months. Then for half a month, I'll be in a different flat. Um, for 2 weeks, I'll be moving in to my mom, kinda, because she's going out on vacation, and the cats need to be fed, and the flowers need to be watered. So I'm going to kind of move in. I'm not sure if it will be better, because like I just moved out of there 5 months ago, and it wasn't really good. But at least I could walk in different rooms. Mm, and I will have the whole house for my disposition, and I won't have to stay in the same room all the time. So that's good at least. I could move to the balcony or something. I live under the roof so my room get to around 27, 28. Oh, I know what you mean. It's super warm. Yeah, living under the roof, torture. I've been also living under the roof when I was younger. Kurokami! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's your day? Good kinda. Not fully good, I see. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm good. I just tired after the very warm day. It's been raining 2 times, and I've been like very happy that it's raining. I wanted it to get colder, but it didn't really help. So, but at least I've been rather productive. Also took some time to rest and yeah, hydrated well. Yeah, please remember to hydrate because it's really getting hot. Also look out um for the folks who oh, thank you for the follow. uh for the folks who take some medication which can make you which can make you um like you just need to drink more water and take better care of hydrating yourself. You given a follow and the first thing you do is to throw stuff at me. Okay, okay. One bottle per day, is that okay? What kind of bottle? How big? Because if you're talking like a small water bottle, then it's a no no. You need more. But if you're talking about like big water bottle, then I guess it's alright. If you're also eating some other food, because there's also water in food, right? So if you're not starving yourself and drinking like 2 liters or 1 liter, I don't know, water, then I guess it should be alright. But just remember that if you feel like drinking, then it means you definitely got a drink because you probably don't have enough water. So don't hesitate. What I do is I got a glass full of water on my desk with a straw. I've got a glass straw. Um, because it makes me drink more. And when it's on the desk, I just look at it and I have at the back of my head that I can drink it because it's here. I don't have to go anywhere to drink it. So I recommend having some water on your desk, like that you would look at all the time. I see Fro, I full less than 1 liter. I don't have water. What do you mean you didn't have water? What about the tap water? Is it alright to drink it where you live? For me, people have been telling like you can drink the tap water, but when I've been drinking tap water, I didn't really feel too good. Like my tummy didn't really like it. But when I drink like boiled water, of course when it's like colder, when it's not so hot, um then it's okay. So I usually boil the water and store it for it to cool down and then drink it. I have to take it from my neighbor. I can drink the water. What? Okay, that's problematic. What about those big thingies for storing water and that have a filter? Like you pour the water, it goes here, and then you've got like fresh water that's like safe to drink, that's purified. What about this? I think that's pretty pretty helpful when you can drink tap water or boiling, like I said. I got myself waifu cup and OMG, it's big. 700 millimeters help me drink more water. Some of my friends had like a bottle kind of this big, and they were like morning, noon, or some hours. I don't know, 4 p.m., 8 p.m., right? And there were more. So she would look at it and remember that, oh, I haven't been drinking any water at this hour. I should drink it because it's time to drink. I don't have a kitchen too. What? Do you live in a tent? No, no shame, no shame. I'm just really curious. What's up? Why don't you have a kitchen? Mhm. I feel like I haven't been listening to this song for like years. It's good to hear it again. Feels nostalgic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Mhm. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I rented a room that didn't have a kitchen because it was cheaper. Or I also live in a room, but like I have access to the kitchen that's inside the apartment, and I live with two other people, which are also renting a room for themselves, and we've got a shared kitchen and a shared bathroom and so on. I didn't know it was possible to rent a room like without the kitchen, like to not have access to the kitchen. How are you supposed to like prepare food? Like kitchen is pretty basic, like you need it. Sounds illegal. Well, I don't know. Which country are you from? Maybe it's legal where you live. I don't know, but it does sound like very suspicious. I would call it illegal, but I don't know if it actually is. But the landlord lets me use whatever is in his kitchen. Oh, that's good. That's good at least. Mhm. So you live in a room that's in your landlord's apartment or house. Is this, do I understand it correctly? So when you go to the kitchen, you meet up with your landlord. Mr. Unpopular, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. How's life been? You doing alright? Yeah, kinda. Well, I know that's not the case, but it kinda sounds like a situation when you live with your parents. they're like the landlord, and you go into their kitchen and there is food in the front, and you just take the food and you just eat it. So the kitchen is not actually yours. I've been moving, currently unpacking. Oh, that's so cool. Do you like moving? I think I really do like moving. I mean, quite a lot of people don't like it, especially if you do it like too often. It's getting tiring. But at the same time, I'm always so excited because like I basically don't like changes, but when I hyped up for some certain change, like moving out, then I'm very, very excited and I just want to move out right now. But I got to like wait another week or two and then pack everything. And the best thing about moving is that when you get to the new place, you get to rearrange everything. You can like put all this stuff at your new place from the beginning, and that's what I like. I like arranging stuff. I kind of like cleaning, but for example, I don't really like vacuuming or washing the floors or washing the dishes, but I like arranging stuff. I've been buying games that let you arrange stuff because I have this need to do it. And I also moved 5 months ago, and I'll be moving in another 3 months, a little less. Well, I'll be moving for like a longer time. I'll be just driving my things on the weekends. But yeah, I'll be also moving soon, so I'm very, very excited. And for my moving 5 months ago, I've been also excited as well. I just can't wait to take all of my stuff and arrange it. They usually make by a lot of food and no one eats it. They are just father and son. Oh, is that so? What relation do you have with them? Are you like kind of like a family? Oh my god, thank you for not doing 15 bit. That wasn't enough. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Being in a new place is great. I just now officially hate hardboard boxes. Oh, that's true. That's true. For me, I don't like moving big furniture, and I'm always worried about moving my PC. So that's also the stressful part. Well, I just well, 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 thank you. I would never say that. I'm too grateful for the 15 to even like dream about another 15. Like that's enough. Wait, what you doing? Why? Thank you so much. What a sponsor you are. Thank you. Make it even. Oh God. Well, that's alright. I like it when it's even as well. Gives this kind of satisfaction. But yeah, hating cardboard boxes. I hate them as well. I just wish to like levitate everything and float it to the new apartment and then rearrange it, right? Without the cardboard boxes because they are a problem, and I know they are a problem because when you unbox something, you're like, I might use those boxes. Let's not throw them out, and you just like stuck them in your room. and they are there for the next year or something like that, and you're like, no, I still need them, but you don't have anywhere to put them. So they stay longer, and then there's a time you think, okay, you know what? I haven't been using it for the past 2 years. Let's throw it out. And you throw them out, and then you move, and you're like, oh, I don't have any boxes. UP squished half my boxes. Luckily, they weren't fragile. Oh god, that doesn't sound good at all. Have you been sending all of your stuff by UPS? I would probably like rent a car or something. I don't have a driving license, but but I totally understand. 750 USD. That's a lot. That's a lot. Gosh, moving is not easy. Financially. Are you from the US? Cause you mentioned the price in dollars. I feel like in the US, quite a lot of people live in their houses. I mean, center of the city, of course, there are apartments, but like suburbs, I feel like lots of people live in the houses in like mm, organized cities. Like there's a road, right? And here's a road, another road. There's house and house and house and house. Like everything's even, and everyone has a house, and like it's pretty realistic to have a house. I don't know, maybe not in those times, but like I don't know, last century. Like everyone had a house and everyone had a car, and in when you're in the US and you don't live close to work, you just gotta have a car. Like, where's the public transport? Where are things like this? Like the reality in which I'm living in here in Europe, like it's so different. Like the cars are so pricey, and lots of people cannot afford the car even if they kind of need it, and they're driving with public transport like 3 hours, um and like I don't know what, I've been one of those people who's been driving by public transport. I've been commuting to school um for 2 hours, and I've been falling asleep. I was so exhausted. Like when I was younger, my parents drove me to school by car, and it was so much easier. Like it was 30 minutes, and by public transport it was 2 hours. But now when I live in a bigger city and the public transport is pretty good here, then like I don't need a car. There's no need because I can get everywhere. Um, in you know, so yeah, that's the reality here. Mm, and really, like even small apartments are very very pricey. Uh, Houses are also expensive, but I feel like if you have a family, then it might be better to actually live in a house somewhere in the suburbs. Because I've been living in a house for 12 years as a kid, and I think it's been really nice to like have your own ground to work on, not worry about, I don't know, shattered glass on the ground, and like have my own space. But when I was older, I had to like go to school outside of the suburbs, so it wasn't that easy anymore. And then the commuting came in. So it really depends on your situation, but right now over here, there's such a huge inflation. Everything's so pricey. But I kind of feel like this is the same thing in the other parts of the world right now. That for people my age, a luxury is going into the shop and like buying a full cart, and having a house is like luxury that you can't even like imagine. You just don't have a house, you can't have a house. It's like a non-realistic dream, kinda. And the realistic luxury is to like buy a full cart. Uber is launching public transport apparently in US. What? How will this work? Uber? Public transport? Well, but that's also interesting. I think I like the initiative, but it really depends how will they do it. But I think it would be helpful. Oh, Mika! Hello, welcome! Thank you so much for the subscription. It's 8 months already. Good work. Such a long time. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. It's a me, Susie. Yes, it's a me. You do commissions? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do commissions. What are you willing to buy? I've got commissions open on Vigin. Some of them are closed for now, or some of them are on waitlist. Uh, but yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to, I can put something on open for you to order. That's very dangerous for me as I'm addicted to commissioning people for art. Oh, is that so? So I better close off all of the services. Or maybe I should be the bad one and put up all of those as open so you would like order everything. Like a food tester coming inside the restaurant and they're like, give me one of everything. And they're like testing. Do you also like have your own character to commission art of? Or do you like commission people for, I don't know, anime or game characters? What do you usually? Yeah, my VTuber. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know you were a VTuber as well. Whoa, I've been missing out. Why didn't I know this? But it gives a lot of satisfaction to to have some art from others of your character. It's like commissioning a portrait. Only wealthy people do that. I have a mindset of a medieval folk. Okay, how did the eyes look? They're kind of weird. Um, he died. Oh, sorry to hear that. See you soon. I want to make those irises more even. I guess it's better now, but I gotta put this part of the eye down. It looks just wrong. Oh, Sina, hello and welcome. Today I'm doing Miwa, but I've got this sketch of you over here. Still not sure about the face though. Wow. Koi, welcome. Hello. Witty Vlogchuck, oh my god, so many people. Thank you for the hi-fi. Welcome guys. How's your day? How you doing? Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, drink. Oh, thank you for the drink. So pretty. Soft get bolted. So mean. Here, sweet water. So pretty. Ah, that you like it. There we go. Yeah, I had to go on a bit of a hiatus to move. Then coming back hopefully until this week. Oh yes, it's really good. Very happy for you. I will also have to take a break for the time I'll be at my parents because I can take the whole setup with me. I'm afraid of like transporting my PC, so only the tablet. Damn, quite cool. Yeah, of course the day or maybe the night. I don't know, but I'm glad to hear it was quite well. I haven't been listening to this song as well such a long time. Oh, I can't wait to color those eyes already. I wanna make them all sparkly, sparkly. Kira kira. Okay, I think I'll be leaving those eyes as they are. Good enough. Oh, I like this part of hair over here. Oh, I also added some new songs to my nostalgic pop playlist. I could I could put them on now. Oh, there are quite a lot, more than I thought. Oh, thank you for the shrine offering. Was this your contribution to hear some nostalgic pop songs? I can't imagine. Like, the song hasn't been on my playlist, but I don't understand how I missed it. I love your little chippy links through info. It's like the commission and chippy for that. Oh, thank you so much. I usually don't draw chippies in this style. I usually draw chippies as more detailed. Wait, let me show you. Uh, oh, that was Sakura Miko chibi. Yeah, but I think it's quite simple, this one. Do I have some other examples? Mm. The, the Kirara chibi was such a good example. She had so many. Oh, look how many details she has. I just cannot omit them. I'll look at the character that has many details. I'm like, oh, I gotta simplify it, and then I don't. But from more simple illustration that I had really didn't open commissions for this style, but they had this sticker, and it's quite cute. We can talk it through. I can do it. I can do a simple chibi. I wanna be a billionaire. Yeah, traveler people. Hello. Hello, people. Oh, by the way, I made myself some new panels. Some of the funnels will be changed. Rules will be changed, Front and Discord and commissions, though 4 will be changed. And tips, links, and info will be staying because I wanna kinda preserve the old designs. It would be a shame to like say goodbye to them. But I already made some new ones for the debut. Oh, I swear. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Didn't even know that existed, the vegan thing. Oh, it's pretty new. I think it like came out last year. So it's pretty fresh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. But it's a nice site. I really like it. That's probably my favorite website to put commissions on. I also had commissions on coffee, but I didn't really get much traffic over there. I mean, I had quite a lot of new followers recently, but they are interested in my shop products more than commissions. Everything is sold out, not available. Yeah. What do you want to order? I can put it on open, probably. No. Wow. Kurokami, welcome. So aggressive. uh, I've got a full-time job, so I usually just open the commissions that I feel like doing. Like, I never thought that many people would order. So it's like, yeah, I'll just open this one and close those because I don't really feel like it. Okay, I'll put Chippy on waitlist. Okay, no. Full body stays on waitlist. I can't even DM because it says you have to initiate. Wow. But on vegan, you can't send the message. Or on Discord. Because on Discord, I definitely had a security setting. Quite a lot of people been bothering me. What is this song? I hope it will be better. Because right now it's too peaceful. Well, I just found you from a speedrun video. Oh my god! That's nice. That's the first time, I think. Welcome, welcome. Glad you liked the speed paint. I mean, I hope you liked it, but I guess you wouldn't come here if you didn't. So welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What speed paint did you see? I'm curious. I didn't know I would get any traffic on YouTube. Well, it just came on screen. The Sammy one. Oh, is that so? Oh, that's nice. Nice to know that I'm like not shadow banned. That's definitely encouraging to post more. Weep. I like the Sammy artwork. When I started doing it, it was like really hard, and I've been changing the conception like a few times, like starting over, and I sat down another day, and it went so smoothly. I don't know, maybe I just had a better day. But when line art was done, everything went so smoothly. That was a good drawing. Nostalgic one. Mm, very straight. Mhm. Months ago, trying to forget. second. Throw it while the bar closes and you feel like falling down. I carry you home. Mm, we are young. Ba 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 ba. Hi. Okay, this is look good for yes. I guess it's pretty good. The face a little slimmer. Okay. Closes. Feel like falling down. Carry you home. Mhm. Oh, Delta, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's been your day? Oh, and good, you had fun. What's to check? Gosh, so many redeems. I think I'll sit there friendly. I'm getting swear. They went well, kinda rainy but sunny. No catching up to some Splatoon icebergs. Oh, same for me with the weather. It's been sunny and hot, but it's been raining two times during the day, and it really didn't change anything. But it's been nice. And there was this nice smell of the rain. Splatoon, nice place, nice, nice, nice. I never played Splatoon. But have fun, have fun. Hello, hello, welcome. How you doing? I'm okay-ish. Mm, I'm not quite satisfied with this answer, but okay. Can't do anything about it. Did something happen? Or are you just tired? Oh, I want a color already. I'm getting so impatient. Lately happening at my wallet is crying. Oh, that's always like that after a dentist appointment. I totally understand. Alien dancing. Funky emote. Wanna run away. Well, I haven't heard this song since it blew up. Well, it came out in 1st December. December the 1st. 2010. So I guess I haven't heard it since, I don't know, 2011 or 12. I forgot it existed. But it's pretty good. The vibes are real. Here's Miwa's reference. I think I should change a few things. I finished my VTuber daughter. Oh, that's so nice. Having VTuber children. Put it here on the side. I knew someone threw something at me. Happy noises, yeah, happy noises. Can't wait to see how it rigged. Oh, so it wasn't just the design, but also the model. I thought it was only like the design. It was very nice. The anticipation, right? Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Nice crystal. Oh, thank you for the drink. Please remember to hydrate as well. Ah, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 bum. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I'm trying to write the story. What kind of story? What kind of story are you writing? Is this something you do for fun, or is it like an assignment or a job? Just for fun. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I really like to mm, create some stories and universes in my head, but I just don't do anything with them. So that's good that you're at least writing it. It's a post-apocalypse story. Oh, tell me more. What is it about? What happens? Why is it post-apocalypse? Like, what was the apocalypse? Just a little. Just a little. I haven't named the apocalypse yet. Oh, what about the main character? Oh god, this ribbon should have been so big, so much bigger. God, just a little. Generally, her body seems so small. What am I doing? Just a little. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. But let's call it dimension break. Oh, the big oof apocalypse. It's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, it's been definitely the big oof. Is it inspired by some already existing universe? I just started writing. Oh, so there's no much content to share. I see. Alright, just a little. I write too many similar stories. Oh, so nothing in particular. Just like all of them. Nothing I can do. The last story I've been writing, like, it's been a really long time already. But I've been playing like RPG session with a friend that was like in a Harry Potter universe in the past compared to Harry's story. And I've been so invested. I've been literally collecting scraps of information about certain books, how they looked, and on which years they were used, and what teachers there were um, in certain years, and what were they teaching, and so on and so on. Like, I've been so invested in the details, and I actually like made it like a book. I changed like I made our RPG session into a book, and there were quite a few chapters. I don't remember how many, but there were some, and I've read it to my little brother before sleep. So that was fun. But I'm not sure if I have it saved anywhere. Or maybe on my tablet. And now I gotta check. Now I need to know. Yeah, saved. And what do I have here? I got some other books. I don't have it. What about? Oh, I found it. It's here. It's from the 2020. Gosh, it's nearly 4 years since I uploaded the last version. I thought it was like 2 years ago, but it's been nearly four. Let me tell you how long it is. It has 44 pages, and there are 6 chapters. Okay, okay. Maybe I read it today before sleep. Just for the nostalgia. Although I didn't really remember it with like precious memories. I mean, I liked the story a lot, and I had fun searching for the details and like making it a book. But I didn't really. We didn't finish the story because we we started stopped talking to each other. He's not my friend anymore. He's been creeping me out. The main character is just an ordinary hunter, and he has a female companion who will be super OP. Well, that's nice. Super OP companion. At least it's not the main character who's OP. I mean, OP main characters can also be interesting, but you gotta make them gotta find something to make them unique. And for example, what I don't like in Sword Art Online is that Kirito, the main character, is like super OP. I mean, it's been explained why, but really, he's been like switching from game to game, and he's been like skilled. He had natural talent, and I felt like there were no mm, like it hasn't been challenging for him to do like anything, so it didn't. I didn't really like it. Um, Also the harem part, like everyone liked him just because he's so powerful, and that's so shallow. But I've been reading a webtoon. Wait, how was it called? The title is pretty long. Let me check. The main character will be OP too, but in a different way. Well, we'll see about it. Right now, I'm talking about like being physically OP, like in a fight. I've been watching a series lately, and there's been this one girl. There were 7 seasons, so that's quite a lot. And in the first season, she was a hacker, and she was kind of OP in hacking, but um, but the plot was so nice and diverse, and they were showing different characters and their best strengths. So not only she was like OP, everyone had a skill unique to them, right? um but then in the second or third season, she got like supernatural powers, and then she was physically OP. But I like the development and the story behind it. So I think they they made it quite well. But she was like so OP. The main character will work hard to a certain point to gain his power. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's something I like. And the weapon I've been talking about. Oh, the advanced player of the tutorial tower is the name. And it's about a guy. Well, I think it started something with that some dungeons showed up on Earth, and people been disappearing to like go into the tower, like into the dungeon. And after some time, they came back and they had like magical skills and new physical skills because in the dungeon they've been fighting some monsters. um and then when they came out, they were kind of like superheroes, and on Earth they were like bad monsters attacking. So they, when they came out, they could like protect Earth. And the main character, he's been trapped in the tutorial tower, like this first dungeon. He's been trapped there for like 10 years. And let's say everyone came out after 1 year, so he's been there for 10 years. For some reason, he couldn't go out. Like, it just didn't teleport him. Everyone got teleport, but not him. And when he came out, he didn't have any magical skills, but he had like the the top tier physical skills. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, did you like it? I like the webtoon quite a lot. It's funny. I like it for funny moments. I like most of the webtoons for funny moments. Like the plot thickens, but the funny moments is what makes me stay. And this particular webtoon is very, very funny. I haven't read it. Oh, so you just heard about it. Okay. But I recommend checking it out. Like for your own story, and also for fun, cuz it's been fun. I've been reading it since it came out, and I haven't been disappointed. I always, when I go into Webtoon app and then I see, oh, there's a new episode, I'm like not hesitating, um and I start to read immediately. Because there are some webtoons I'm like, meh, I read it some other time, or I collect more episode to like read more at once. But when I see this particular series, I'm like, oh, I gotta read it now. Well, I need to write my thesis too. Oh, you should prioritize this one. Definitely. went too far away. Mm. Yeah, the physics is more important. I mean, please remember to rest and have fun and feel free to write your own story as well. But the physics. It's no good to neglect it. I'm so glad I have this like already behind me. I wouldn't like to write it again. Before I went to uni, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be like a doctor certified. Like, I'm going to get a high level of education. But when I finished my thesis after 3 years, I was like, no, I'm not going to do it again. It's been like horrible. I'm not coming back. And after half a year of searching, I found a job, and it's a very nice job that I'm very happy with. So it came out nicely after all, but I've been suffering. High level education is not fun. For real, yeah, I think it could have been better, but I didn't think that writing the thesis will be such a bad thing for me. Like, I've been suffering, and I can't imagine writing anything more and something more ambitious. Especially that I've been studying graphic design, and I've had to write a thesis, but I also had to make like a practical part. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I had this part of the thesis where I had to write in the separate part when I had to do stuff. And some people made this both parts unrelated, but I made it so closely related. Like for my thesis, I made um an app, or like kind of game, or like an app, but it was like kind of a art gallery that was interactive, and I made the app in Unity. So like it was actually possible to like play the game on Windows and on Android, and then like build the app and so on and so on. But for the writing part, I've been writing about my whole working process of the app, like did I do it, how did I create the illustrations, what the story behind them, what were my problems, how did I overcome them, and like so many things. And I've been also writing about Unity itself and like the technologies I've been using, and I felt like I wrote so much content that when I finished, it wasn't enough. Like, we had to write a certain amount of words, and it wasn't enough. And after like I finished my part, I had to like make it all longer. I was like, okay, what can I add to make this part longer? Um, and then I finally made it to this certain amount of the words I had to add, and that was I did my best. I couldn't. I literally couldn't write more. I don't know what I could have written more. Like, it's not possible. So when I think about doing it again, and I know that after next 2 years I would have to write twice as much, like, I don't feel it. It's not possible for me. So like, no, not realistic. So yeah, I've been suffering. Also, I had um half of my student experience during the pandemic. So most of the stuff was online and it didn't really work well. And it's been taking me too much time. So the first 3 semesters were literal suffering. And I find these 3 semesters the most important from all my uni experience because I learned the most, like new programs and I don't know, some new skills that I gained. But it's been really, really hard for me, this part. I don't know if this was because it was online and there were like technical difficulties, or if it could have been so bad if it wasn't online as well. I don't know. I'm a little anxious because I have to graduate this year no matter what. You'll do great, I'm sure about it. I've been really worried that I won't be graduating the year I graduated. I felt so overwhelmed and like I felt like I can do it. I want. It wasn't even about finishing the thesis. It could have been finished, but I was just so stressed. Like I felt that I um in my head like I can't take it. Like I can't take it. Uh, but I did. You know, when it was closer to the deadline and I had my thesis finished and like done and passed to the teachers, like all work was done, then I actually felt at peace. And the part where you present your work and get a grade if you pass or not, this part was the easiest. Okay. So I'm sure you'll do great, and I know it can be stressful and that you might feel like it's not enough or that you're doing bad, but I know it will be great after all. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you. I have to graduate this fall. Well, I feel old. I think that when you graduate, you'll feel that like it's so good that you graduated now and not later, and that you have like something off your chest. Like it's so much better. You just don't have to do it anymore. You're free. It's been made. I've been actually so much happier with like a full-time job than during uni. So I say it's worth it. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. It's nearly a year for me since I like finished my thesis. It's been good since then. Like my health like went up. I don't feel so depressed anymore. Work is chill compared to the uni. The positive thing about my uni was that I could stream my works on Twitch while working on the assignment. I could stream it. I had content, but I always have something to do. Like if I don't, I will find myself something to do. I just can't sit still when it comes to this. So someone is waiting for me to graduate. Who is it? Your parents? My mom's been waiting for me to graduate. Also paying for the for uni. That's been quite a lot of money. Oh, it's already getting late. Mm. Look that way. Whoa. This is the skin tone from the reference, and this is the skin tone I'm usually using for myself. I think, I mean, this is just the way this person colors, but I really don't like the orange undertone that much. I'd like it more orange, less orange. Oh, yeah, that's better. Ready to give in, skin to skin on the baseline. Definitely not my parents. This one is nice. Okay, tell me then. You just put down a hint, but not saying. Tell us. Who's waiting for you? Is it your partner? Or, I don't know, um, siblings? Is it from someone from the family? Or your friends, maybe? Yeah, my partner. Oh, that's cute. It's been a huge help for me to get some uh encouragement from my partner. So I really hope you get all the motivation you need from them. And now I'm waiting for my partner to finish. But uh he has one more semester left. And I'm not really worried about him. But he has worse days as well. Yeah, it can be really stressful, and having someone on your side is very helpful. Invisible dress. They're my heart, the way I learn. Ba-ba-da-ba. What happened here? Fill it up. What time is it for you? 4 a.m. for you? Should be sleeping. It's 11 p.m. for me, and I'll be finishing soon. Cause it's so late. You should be sleeping. It's not that late for me. Hmm. The one that feel too deep. Mm-hmm. I sleep during the day. Is it because of your work and like do you have a work? Is it just your way of living or did something happen? I don't know how. Because I mostly sleep at night, but I need 10 hours of sleep, so I will partly sleep during the day. And sometimes if I don't sleep those 10 hours, then I would just fall asleep during the day. Um and I've been really a night owl for many years, but my lifestyle, like my job and before that my uni, it kind of like it makes you sleep at night, right? Because you get lessons or you get job to maintain. Even though I've got like core hours, like I don't I can work in the evening and not work during the day, but for the 6 hours a day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., I gotta be available for online meetings. Like, I gotta have my computer on and so on, and I am expected to work. I mean, I can do it later, but I am expected to be here and to work. So I wake up at 10 a.m. because this is when I should start work. But it also changed for me when I move out from my parents because when I had other people nagging me, it's been really more comfortable to work during the night because everyone's silent and nobody's bugging me. Like I couldn't really work comfortable, and then when I had a stream and my parents knew I had a stream, they would come into my room anyways and make a noise and start talking to me even though they know I'm streaming or making fun of me for streaming. So like that wasn't fun. Um yeah. So I've been more comfortable with working during the night, but when I moved out it stopped to be such a big problem. Like I kinda switched. It's been pretty hard. I don't really like lights. Yeah, same. Most of the time I had my blinds closed. I can sit through the whole day with my blinds closed. And when I go out, I'm like squinting my eyes. There's just too much light for me. I mean, at the same time, I really like when it's sunny. I like it when it's like a nice weather outside. I just don't like when it shines at me. Sorry, did they leave what I'm back? No problem, no problem. Don't be sorry. I get sunburned easily, and like I'm very sensitive to like sounds and light and I don't know smells. What you're doing today? Yeah. That's true. But because of how hot it is, during summer, I have trouble sleeping both during the day and the night. And I'm like suffering most of the time because I'm like always tired and I fall asleep randomly because I can't sleep at night well. But yeah. I also prefer to sleep when it's colder. So it's kind of good for me to sleep during the night because it's colder. But at the same time, when it's hotter during the day, I just wish I could skip this and go like into the evening, so I wouldn't suffer from the heat. But yeah, there's no easy compromise. 4 a.m., 4 p.m., but darker. True. But it's much colder at 4 a.m. than 4 p.m. Get away. You can't live without aircon in this country. You know what? It's not really common here to have an aircon. I mean, there are aircons in like, I don't know, some facilities around police station. Or if I were to go to work, um, physically, hmm, to like an office, then there's also an aircon in the office. It should be like in most places there is. But at home, not many people have it. Like it's not common at all. I don't know if it's because of the cost of the aircon, but yeah, I feel like I really need aircon. In my city there is a lot of pollution, that's why it's hot. Oh, is that true? Um I probably live in a smaller city than yours, but mine is compared to like the whole country, my city is also pretty much polluted. Like it's a big city, so of course it's polluted. But I don't know if I'm not sure if this is the reason why it's so hot here. But in the village where I come from, it is very cool there. I will have to check if it's cooler outside. What do you have to do? Hello. My city is ranked fourth in air pollution in the world. Oh, okay, okay. This is whole another level. Yeah, that's pretty different. Okay, the scale is very different here. Yeah, that's pretty extreme. Indeed, another level. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you wish to move out? Like, if you could. Um, do you feel the pollution in the air? And like, is it a problem for you? Because there are some people who like don't feel anything, and there are some people over here that go like and they sniff sniff, and they're like, oh, the air is so polluted today. So I'm wondering if you can feel it, and if it really changes something for you. Uh, my keyboard opened. Think I'm gonna color the eyes first. These feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I'm coming from emotions every time I feel something new. You won't feel it if you're a native of the city. Yeah, I guess you don't have a comparison. For me, I didn't really feel much change. I mean, when I live in the city, I don't feel like this is polluted. But when I go like outside of the city, the suburbs, then I'm like, oh, this air actually smells of something nice. Like in the big city, I just don't feel anything. But when I go out, I'm like, oh, such a fresh air, and I think sleep better. When I'm not in the city, but I can't really confirm. I've been definitely sleeping better when I was close to the sea. I've been falling asleep fast, but it could have also been because I've been spending more time outside, and I'm usually just so tired after being outside. I just fall asleep. Like I could normally fall asleep around 2 a.m., but when I'm like by the sea, I would fall asleep around 10 or 11 p.m. So like the difference was huge. I can buy the room where we go. Oh, thank you for the drink and the save and the headbutt. Pepsi Man, welcome. Aw, you're trying to take the first place in air college. Oh. Well, that will be an achievement. What's currently on the first place? Do you remember? What's the most polluted city currently? How are you doing, Pepsi Man? How's your day? Can finger on piece of my to take my own way. I don't know where I will end up, but I'll find it someday. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm good as well. I'm good. I'm good. Had a productive day, but also not too productive. I took some time to rest because it's been really hot today, and I'm kind of suffering from the heat. But overall, it's been good. I've been working, doing some smaller stuff as well. So that's good. Everything's well. Mm-hmm. So where you trying to be? We said we don't really care. We'll know it well weather from the road. She flipped on his radio. Centuria started slow. We knew that we were close. Where I need some peace of mind to make my own way. Don't know where I will end up, but I'll find it someday. On the road. From this highest dangerous ride, constant, lost in my emotion. Oh, keyboard keeps turning on. Go and booming there. I wanna live in a different country. Yeah, don't blame you. It sounds horrible. Where do you wanna move out? Oh, damn. I head above water, then you go and pull me under. I think I'll be finishing after those eyes. I just don't love this country. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I definitely don't love my country as well. Not many people are actually happy with their country. Even though my country is whole heaven on earth, it feels like a hell on earth to me. I can't really understand that. People from outside just imagine it's all awesome, but when you start living in a specific country, you just then you see that it's not as easy as you thought initially. Like it's nice to be a tourist, but when you start living here, you start having different problems than you had in your original country, or something you can get used to. For Poland, I heard it's like people come here and they're amazed and such a nice country and so on. But when they start living here, they get really depressed because 70% of the year is like gray outside, and only during the summer it's sunny, but like at the same time it's so hot that you can't stand it. But primary needs are quite cheap here. Well, that's a good thing. You know, you'll never know tonight. You never know where is left. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Oh, I know I've been lacking something. And I already know what it was. Sparkles. I forgot you had sparkles. Okay, I need it much bigger. Like that. Never know. Never know. Guys, get heavy tonight. It's looking bad. I can never draw something. Why? Why is that? I can always draw something. Drawing is fun. If I never call you, I'm not so bad. Well, I just can't do art, and you're throwing stuff at me. Are you so jealous? Well, you can always try. Also, writing stories is also a form of art. So, like, I'm not good at writing, but at least I'm good at drawing. See, you can write stories. That's why people, when they, I don't know, make books, they have a separate illustrator and separate writer. Because not everyone can do everything by themselves. Oh God, you're so pessimistic now. With this attitude, you're definitely not going to draw. Huh? Oh, it's saving. Okay. Get to know me. Mm-hmm. I've never been good at anything. Ah, why so pessimistic? Why so pessimistic? What are you studying? You've got a thesis to write. What are you studying? I think you could possibly be good at this thing since you got a thesis to write. Like if you were bad at it, you wouldn't even have to write a thesis because they would like kick you out or I don't know. Look, it's late at night. Don't trust. Don't don't trust yourself. Computer science. Oh, that's nice. I actually never suspected. Any specific major? My partner is also studying computer science, and I'm wondering if you guys work for the same things. Hey, come back. Okay. And I think I would like to add those white lashes as well. Sometimes I might add them and sometimes I don't. Depends how I feel. Programming and stuff. Same. I mean, are you guys learning different programming languages or just like um a specific one? I don't know. Just some people have like a specialization, like for example, game development, and they focus on developing games and they work more in Unity or Unreal Engine and stuff like that. And some other people have different major and they work more in like I don't know SQL. We're in a lot of programming languages. Okay, okay. Yeah, then that's just basic. I guess that just an overall computer science major. Like you learn everything. Did you already have like Git, the control, the version control system? Because my partner, he's like nearly finishing uni, and they only had it mentioned once, and it was this year. Like for the whole 2 years, nobody knew what's Git, and the students still don't know what's Git. Like they don't use it. Android Studio, Java, JavaScript, Unity, C++, Python. Android Studio. That's actually interesting. What about C Sharp? Did you guys learn C Sharp as well? It's like it's pretty well known. And also Unity. That's interesting. You also had Unity. Okay. I think I'll be finishing with this. I'm pretty happy, but I feel like I need a break. Cause I feel like there's something wrong and I just don't know. Well, we use it in Unity, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. But you don't have to use it only in Unity, right? Like you could focus on something different. So what's your favorite programming language? I'm actually curious. And what's the most hated one? So the one you like the most and the one you like the least. I will judge you. Based on your favorite programming language. Nah, no hard feelings. I'm joking. I'm only joking. Like Python, and I hate Python. Well, I understand that. I tried to learn Python like many years ago. There was this app, but I didn't remember even how it was called. It was so long ago, and I really didn't stick. I mean, it's been pretty nice, but like I stopped doing the exercises and I forgot. I don't remember nothing at all. Alright then. So anyways, I'll be finishing now because it's pretty late and I need a break. So thank you for coming and staying and chatting. There were so many of you, and thank you for all of your support during the stream. It was nice to see you all. Um, and I will probably stream again tomorrow or next week. So have a great day or night. Um, and yeah, slay. Thank you for the stream. Bye bye.